We just learned some words that begin with a S or a S sound. In this lesson, we're going to see and write the akkar or letter which makes the S or Sassaa. Okay, that's the Sassaa which makes the S sound. Before we start, let's do a quick review. Okay, in a previous lesson, we learned haha, we learned rara, r, we learned gaga, g, and we learned mama, m. Okay. What we're going to do in this lesson is we're going to start with mama. Are you ready? I'm going to start with my akkar mama. I'm going to add a line to it, right? A line or maybe a stick. A stick, a soti. In Punjabi, we say soti. In English, we say stick. So imagine I take a soti or a stick and I put it on top of the mama and I make it all nice and neat. And there we have Sassaa, Sassaa, sa. So stick, soti, Sassaa, sa. If I put a stick on top of mama, I got myself a Sassaa. All right, everybody got that? Sassaa, sa. Repeat after me. Sassaa, sa. Sassaa, sa. Sassaa, sa. Sassaa, sa. Okay. How about writing Sassaa? Well, for those of you who have really practiced your mama, guess what? You're going to find Sassaa easy, easy peasy. Here's why. Watch what happens. I start left to right like I do normally in Punjabi, and I go all the way across, and I got my line or my stick or my soti. Okay? Got the soti? Now all I do is add a mama to it. And if you have done a mama before, you already know what to do. You go and you make a mama. So what you'll notice is that the stick goes at the top, as always, and then I add a mama to the bottom. I got myself a Sassaa. Sassaa, sa. All right, are you ready? Why don't we sit down and write this akkar together? Here we go, over to our whiteboard, blackboard. Are you ready? We've done this before, so let me get the line across. And since you already know, there's my soti or my stick. I now go about here, and I want to end about here to make it nice and even. So I put those little two dots in. You don't put those dots in. You just want to visually see them. Come down like we do normally for mama, coming down, coming all the way back around. We go up like this, go up. I could have made my line neater and straighter, but there you go. That's a Sassaa. Let's do that let's do yellow this time. I kind of like the color yellow. Okay, and then I'm going to do a supersize one like I always do. Go down, come around, and oops, a little too much of the, yeah, you know what? I kind of like this Sassaa. This Sassaa is acceptable. Realistically, I should be about halfway up. So what I'm going to do is this time I'm going to show you what I think it really which makes it neater, because you'll see here it's got too much space and not enough down here, so it's kind of like way too long. I'm going to do it a little bit different. So this time I'm going to go down and I'm going to stop for a second. So once I make it down to here, before I come back up around, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right about here to give it like that halfway look, right there. Okay, so now I come back up. I did an exaggerated loop that time, and of course I go up and I go back down again, and there you go. I got myself a Sassaa. All right, let's do one last one, and this time I'm going to try and do it even better. You see how my handwriting is improving? See how I started over here? It was kind of like this curvy line over here, getting a little bit better, but my shape, not quite the way it should be, like half up here, half down here. I'm getting a little bit closer, so let me see what I can do with this one last time. But that's how you improve. So if I'm improving, you're improving. I'm going to add these two dots just to show you. This time I'm going to go down. I'm going to go a little bit bigger, come back up. I am going to leave the loop open even though it shouldn't be open. Go a little bit straighter across. Sassaa, sa. Okay, see that? Sassaa, sa. Here's what I'd like you to do. Let's do a big one together. This time I'll do green. I want you to do this exercise while saying Sassaa, sa, Sassaa, sa, just like we did the other akkar. So Sassaa, sa. Let's do this nice and big. Sassaa, sa, Sassaa, sa, Sassaa, sa, Sassaa, sa, Sassaa, sa. Oh, wow. Okay, you know what? There it is, as big as I can do this one. Okay, you know what to do next, ladies and gentlemen. Let us not forget, we are to do what? We are to write the akkar 10 ਵਾਰੀ 10 times. ਤੇ ਹਰ ਵਾਰੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ, make sure you say ਤੇ ਬੋਲੋ ਨਾਲ ਸੱਸਾ ਸ ਸੱਸਾ ਸ. You do that, and it's going to be amazing. Fact is, you've already done mama. If you practice your mama, sassa is easy peasy, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. With that, I'd like to thank you for your time. It's been a wonderful lesson. I look forward to seeing you again. And listen, you have, as always, a great, wonderful day.